Top now, one back, finds Zemlak. Zemlak into the high slot, shot, rebound off a body and in. As Brandon Whynott looks to get the goal. Whynott cross ice feed, looks for Jake Sloan. Sloan played it, left it back for Gavin now. Gavin up top, one-timer, rebound, still loose. Kraus dives for it, loose on the puck, scores! Whynott! Brandon Whynott picks up the loose puck in the chaos and fires it home on the power play for the Tri-City Americans and ties it up at 3.
Captain back out to Smith at the point. Now Pavio right side, snaps a shot, save, rebound, and a score. That rebound right back out to Whynott between the circles, and he stuffs it in. It's a 1-1 game with 16:45 left to go in the second. Yeah, the Chiefs give that shot up, high slot.
Run into by Goldsmith, and now Jackson Smith ahead on right wing out towards center. Gavin Garland, nice pass to McAdams over the Kamloops line. He'll drop, Brandon Whynott shoots, he scores! 56 seconds to go in the period. Brandon Whynott's got his fourth goal. Puck is loose. McAdams trying to chop it on net. Back to even strength now. Out of the box is Canyu Goysick. Garland, backdoor feed across. Good scores! That broken stick by Aginla looms large too. He was the one battling along the boards. He didn't have a stick, so he couldn't clear it.
Cage is Garland, fed out front, going to go all the way to the top of the zone. Wristed on, and into the net, they score. With the shot was Brankovic. Brankovic gets the shot. It's tipped by Whynott. Whynott will pick up the goal on the redirect. Time of this one, 4:54 the third. It's 5-1.
Puck won by the Americans, and they backhand it down as Whynott from center ice has just put this one away. Right off the face-off. Goes right to Whynott. He'll put in his team-leading 7th of the year.
Middle for Van Olm. Rink-wide feed intercepted by Garland. He'll hook it ahead, giving chase is McAdams. He's got Whynott on right wing. There's the pass. Whynott scores! 8th goal of the season for Brandon Whynott. 23 seconds into the third period. Tri-City leads 4-1. Turnover in the neutral zone leads to a 2-on-1. Rink wide, here's Bear. Left dot, Bear to the goal line, looking out in front. Pass across, swung on and missed, and Tri-City looks to take off. Shorthanded 2-on-1. Gavin Garland with Whynott. Garland in across to Whynott. He scores! Brandon Whynott loves playing the Everett Silvertips. He's got his 9th goal of the season, and it's tied 2-2. Ran over Matthew Gard, gaining the Tri-City line. Gavin Garland had his stick hooked up as he was able to clear the puck to center. However, now it's stolen again. Brandon Whynott, a shorthanded breakaway. Whynott to the goal. He scores! 2 shorthanded goals on the same penalty kill. Whynott, second of the game, makes it 4-1 Tri-City.
Look at the energy on that bench.
They switch spots. Smith in the right dot. Looking for an option. Spins away from pressure, but stumbles. Pokes it down low for Brandon Whynott. Around to Garland. Now looking to the high slot. Carter McAdams to Smith. One-timer stop. Rebound. Scores! How about an 11-game point streak for Brandon Whynott? He's got his 10th of the season, and Tri-City opens the scoring.
It's no mistake that the Americans are on the winning streak that they are, and a big part of it is number 27.
Jackson Adam, and the Americans get control. Puck sent out to the left side. Max Curran bringing it in, now sends it right side. Here is a chance, they score!
And Aiden Ziprick. And the Americans up ahead. Brandon Whynott will get the deflection with 25 seconds to go. And Tri-City ties the game at 1.
Now the Warriors got caught. Too many men down deep.
Take on the Spokane Chiefs. And then, of course, Teddy Bear Toss Night, presented by the Kennedy Group on Sunday, December 8th. 2-on-1, make a 3-on-1 in over the line. Wrist shot, Whynott sends it up top and scores off a feed from Gavin Garland. 3-on-1 entry. Pick your poison here. Which direction do they go? And it's Brandon Whynott.
Backhands it around, looking for Jackson Smith that hit the boards and took a weird hop, and now Tri-City skates ahead, potential 3-on-2. Here's Whynott on left wing, gets control left circle, fires on, he scores! He snuck it under the arm of Josh Ravensbergen. 15th of the year for Brandon Whynott, and Tri-City takes a 2-1 lead.
Well, you see more and more goals.
Jake Sloan also there as Whynott gets control. He scores! What a shot by Brandon Whynott for his 16th
Off the wall,
goal.
Hawks will steal it at the blue line. Picked up left wing, Whynott gains with speed. Whynott in, shoots, he scores! What a goal, Brandon Whynott. Took the stick off the hands of Carter Sutherland, walked into the low slot.
Hits his own blue line, drops to Max Curran. Curran to Whynott, over the Portland line. Nice move, Whynott left circle, scores! Tied up, Sloan comes in to run into his men. And the Wild able to get the puck, and a big hit by Brandon Whynott as he sits Russell down. Americans, strong shift here, centering pass. Whynott scores! Nice to see them get rewarded for a strong shift. Brandon Whynott. Curran to the corner for Sloan. Sloan centers, Brandon Whynott scores! What a shot by Brandon Whynott. His 20th goal of the season puts Tri-City ahead. He out of his net. Looks both ways, now rips it around near side. It'll bounce toward the blue line. Goldsmith looking to hold it in, he does. Down toward the goal line, bouncing puck out in front of the crease, in the blue paint. Now a centering feed comes through the blue paint, picked up by Garland behind the goal. He'll center, stopped by G, scores! Brandon Whynott with his 21st goal of the season, and Tri-City answers back to tie the game at 2.
The referee had the puck hit him. That kept the puck in the zone. Americans kept the puck alive, and we know how it ended.
5 to go in the period. 1:25 of the power play clock for the Americans. Ellick moves it right. One-time shot. Sizzles off a leg. Rebound. Scored. Americans pick it up in the right circle. Think it took a bounce off a leg in front of Stebatek, and it's cleaned up right side for the forward Brandon Whynott, his 22nd goal of the year.
To Jackson Smith. Cross-ice pass into the corner. Maybe the Americans' best shift. Wraparound in front, stopped, loose puck, spitting, firing, scores. Brandon Whynott will make it 3-1 after an extended shift in Blazer territory. And puck came out in front of the net, and the Americans strike on really one of their several handful of opportunities in the third. They haven't had a lot.
Drops it off, Whynott across to Curran. Good puck movement here. Curran to the high slot, Brandon Whynott scores! 24th goal of the season for Brandon Whynott as they answer right back. It's 3-3.
Right there in that red zone, the top of the red zone, the high slot they call it. Whynott made no mistake. A lot of angle. Sancho a little bit deep in the net.
And that definitely hit the bench, did it not? Thought Ryan Grout made the save there. Jake Sloan at center, sidesteps a hit. 2-on-1 Tri-City. Sloan right circle across. Whynott scores! Brandon Whynott with his 26th goal of the season. Tri-City ties the game at 1. Great play by Jake Sloan.